Probably.
Let me see, that's beautiful. Did you make that?
Yes, that's an old costume. You didn't
say
make
it's
that.
old. I didn't say I made it.
But did she wear it at her other studio?
No.
You just had that hanging in your closet.
Well, maybe it wasn't mine.
Maddie,
Maybe it was someone else's
your hair.
that lent it to me.
Hello.
Hello.
Jill, let me see her costume.
Okay, this is the white costume.
Okay. You did not whip that up last night.
Oh, I never said I whipped it up last night. You didn't say go home and whip up. I'm not Becky Homecki. I don't whip up costumes.
Where did that costume come from? Because it's obviously not pieces of something you pulled together. I just wanted to use pieces that you had at home and come up with something at the last minute.
This is what I came up with.
Well, whose is that, may I ask?
This is Kendall's costume. You have not seen her in this costume.
Somebody somewhere has seen
Kendall's
her
old
in it.
costume. It's Kendall's costume now. It's not one of her old costumes.
I'm trying to teach the children a lesson. They don't need a $500 costume to win. You have something at home, make it work.
It's not about winning. It's about what I want to put my daughter in.
No, it's about what I want to put your daughter in.
Whipped up
Go look at what you
costume.
have, figure it out, put it on the kid. That
That's what
looks
I did.
like
That's
a
what I
wedding
did.
gown.
Brooke went out there in a $30 leotard
And she did
danced
great.
beautifully.
I can't believe you guys wouldn't back me up on this.
Because we're following the rules. You're not.
She's going out there in the gymnasium in her costume that I brought for her.
You're looking me in the eye.
This
Has
is her
she
costume.
ever worn that costume in a competition or a stage or a show or a showcase or a performance or a school gig or anything else?
Yes, but you haven't seen her in it. None of you have seen her in it.
I don't care if somebody else in the world did. What are you doing?
I'm leaving. You don't want me here. I'll just make it easier for you.
We want you here. We want you to play by the rules.
Jill,
Whatever.
the
I'll
reason
pack
I
my
did this.
bags and go home right now. Would that make you guys all really happy?
No, that would not make me happy.
Because that's
and you
what
know
I'm
who's
doing.
gonna
I'm
lose?
sick of this.
It's gonna
Done.
It's gonna be your
I'm
daughter
done.
that loses out.
Good
It's your
for
daughter.
you. Yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. It's supposed to be about the kids. Let her wear the damn costume.
The mom's assignment was grab a few pieces together, take some shorts and a crop top, trim them up a little bit, and make a costume. She had to go above and beyond and try to outdo everyone. Well, you know what? It backfired on her.
Please do this for Kendall. She's going to be so brokenhearted.
I'm not putting her in a piece of costume. I'm not doing it. And I'm not gonna let
Jill, I always
them
tell you.
and Abby win over this. I'm not gonna let them.
Don't worry about them because they did this to me, okay? They don't do that to me anymore.
I'm really shocked that Jill flipped out at Abby the way she did, and I'm sure she's gonna regret it. I just think that she was at her wit's end, and she doesn't understand the way our studio runs.
Where's Abby, girls? Did you see her? Gia, what does she do?
Well, she's not dancing because I'm not putting her in a piece of that Abby wants me to put her in. At this point, I'm done. I'm not gonna stick around and let them belittle me and belittle my daughter over a stinking costume. I'm packing my stuff up and I'm leaving. They won't have to deal with me anymore.
Okay, I love you, honey. I love you. Okay, Maddie, go with her.
Kendall, Kay, come here, babe.
She can dress?
Come on. Get your jacket and your boots. Let's go.
Get her. Maddie, help her.
It's gonna be okay, Kendall.
Gonna make her leave.
She's with her friends. Think about
Why?
her friends.
Do you really need to ask why? I think you know why. We will go sit in
Maddie,
the
we gotta go.
auditorium and we will support our friends, like our friends support us. Let's go. We come all this way, and these witches won't get off my back. Kendall's not dancing. End of story. Not having it. When you're older, you will understand that you need to stand up for what you think is right. And what they are doing to us right now is not right. I know you want to dance, honey. We came all this way for you to dance. I want you to dance, too. But it's not happening. Let's go.
Listen, I blocked out the whole Drop Dead Diva routine because I wanted you to concentrate on this number and on the group number. But now that the group won and your solo is finished, I want to see what they had you do. So, can you show it to me? I'm sure everybody else wants to see it too. Yes?
I mean, really, Abby. These girls have just danced their heart out, and the only thing you care about is Maddie running her drop-dead diva dance in front of everyone. You're just kind of rubbing this in everybody's face.
I'm not running it in everybody's
Your
face.
name and your reputation. Wouldn't you want them to set their best foot forward? This is just another example of Abby's blatant disregard for anyone who's not Maddie.
So I think that next time that we have the opportunity to do an audition, that everybody should get the opportunity.
Where's she going?
I don't know where she's
Maddie!
going.
But because of the vultures in this room, that
No,
poor
Abby.
kid has to go like
No,
this.
Abby.
She
And you know what?
doesn't have
You know
to,
who
Abby.
creates
She
the
does.
vultures? It's you. Because you try to turn all of these kids against their friend, and that little girl's mortified all the time, but you don't care. How about being a role model? I have heard you say to her, to that little 9-year-old girl, no one would be happy for you. Everyone's jealous of you. Why do you say that?
are! Look
no,
at
we're
you!
not! No, we're not.
Years
you
ago.
have sabotaged my daughter and the rest of the
Daughter's
kids.
a little snake!
How dare you call my daughter a sneak?
Snake!
She's not a sneak.
Snake!
You're a sneak
No.
and a snake. You do these things to these kids.
She is talented.
Yes,
and
she is.
should
Nobody's
relish
denying
it.
it.
Because in 5 years, she might not be talented anymore. Look at Brooke!
Her against her
Don't
friends.
say my daughter isn't talented anymore.
And that's not what I just said.
Just said in 5
No.
years she might not be talented anymore. Look
She
at
is
Brooke.
very
She may
talented.
be hurt. She may never
Everybody's
dance again.
talented. Everyone in this room is talented, and if you really...
You're not.
Oh, please. I have more talent in my pinky than you.
Boy, because
You
you're
are
whore
no-
selling T-shirts in the bar.
Oh, Abby, whore. Whore, whore, whore. Or as Kelly would say, maybe you're a virgin because no one would...
I've had it with these moms. They're rude and they're nasty and they're jealous of a little 9-year-old girl who got a part on a television show. Au revoir. I know you're back in LA and I'm contradicting myself, mothers. Right now, this season, there's a moratorium on all the extra activities.
Abby, that doesn't make sense. The original reason why we got to LA was to take advantage of opportunities. Like, why wouldn't you allow them to have those opportunities? I mean,
I don't want it to interfere with their dance training.
So they can't get an acting job. They can't go do anything.
And where is Maddie right now then with her?
Maddie is shooting a movie.
So that's okay?
Well,
It's inequities. Why? Why is it okay for one and not all of them?
I know Maddie's not here. In the film, she's a dancer, and that's why she got the part. From watching her solos from the Abbey Lee Dance Company. That's where it started.
I've had people all summer long calling, wanting to work with Kendall, but I had to turn them down because of my loyalty to Abby. That's... You know what you're missing, Abby? More than anybody in this room, Kendall and myself have been loyal to you.
Oh, please don't do that.
Well,
That's
but that
not
is
true.
the truth.
That is not
Okay, Holly,
true. That is not true.
I have been
what
more
happened
loyal
about
to
the
you
music last year
and
has
what
nothing
you
to do with
asked.
loyalty. Do not go there. Do not go there.
No. I have been loyal. I have done everything you asked me to do and everything you asked me not to do. When you said...
In your eyes, you believe that.
No,
I
that's the
appreciate
truth.
that.
It's all
I
on
appreciate
paper.
that.
She didn't want you to stop! My point is, I'm loyal.
Well, I want more.
It stinks because she won't let me go out and do auditions, and I just wish my mom wouldn't cause a scene because then it's just gonna make things worse with Abby.
I can speak for my child. She doesn't want to be a competition dancer the rest of her life. She wants to sing and dance and act. I've put my trust and all of my faith in Abby. I just need to know what her plans are. I want what's best for you.
Well, you're
You
not
know,
doing
I had to
much.
stand in there and listen to Abby. Then
Wait. Let's go.
Okay.
What's wrong?
She wants you to manage her. She wants all this.
She needs to work harder, Joe. She was in ballet class last night. She was a mess. She was a hot mess.
Let's go, Kendall. I'm not putting up with it. Come on. Let's go. If you think she's a hot mess and you can't manage her, then someone else
I want her
will.
to be better.
And no other kid was a hot mess.
But they were all were.
Okay.
Some of them didn't
could
even
you
take
go,
it.
Could you tell their parents in front of their kid that their kids were hot messes?
Every single one of them was a
Why
hot
do you
mess.
always pick on
I didn't.
mine?
You asked me. You're starting this.
I
I'm
did
sitting
not
here.
ask you, was my kid a hot mess in ballet? I have
Kendall,
to go.
Kendall,
I cannot.
what is
touch
wrong
it.
with you,
I'm
honey?
just done with this. I'm done.
Kendall. Kendall, stop.
I'm not gonna do this.
Okay, we can leave.
Let's go.
Okay.
Abby's gonna get the score sheets back from this competition. We're gonna know what the judges' thoughts were, and I guarantee you the judges are thinking inappropriate.
It's not nice sitting up there and not being the overall, is it? You're not used to that. And you know what? Maybe those judges didn't like you. You know? I don't know. Maybe I didn't like what they had on today. I don't know. I thought they looked fabulous. I thought it was a hot number. I thought it was exciting. I thought it was 2011. I thought they did a great job. Thank you very much. Go ahead and head upstairs. Try to get some pictures.
Can we really eat?
Abby, I really need to see you right now, please. Because you and I need to talk to you. So over here's a little bit more private. We can talk over here.
Okay.
Abby, I know I respect your creativity and your talent, but that was over the top, inappropriate for little girls. I think you and I both know that left me very uncomfortable to see my little girl on stage gyrating, smacking her butt in front of everybody.
When they went down and opened their legs, I almost walked out of it. I mean, that's...
And you know what's so weird is your child loved it and wanted to do it.
Yeah, I know. But it's our job as her mentors to protect them, not encourage that.
Exactly.
Like, it really is.
I am the coach. I am their teacher. I make creative decisions, and I have to stand by them. If you don't like it, get up and walk out of the auditorium.
She is a child. She is 9 years old.
Yes,
and
go ask your go ask your 9-year-old if she likes what she's wearing.
It doesn't matter what our kids say.
They're 9.
It's not their decision. It's our responsibility as their parents.
People are looking at us. They're judging us.
Like, who knows what they would wear?
They're judging you?
Absolutely. I'm the mother. I let her go on stage like that.
Well, then maybe you should not come. You need to stay at home, and your daughter should come. Yes.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Abby's like the queen of hearts, off with their heads. Like, she's never reasonable. She never can understand and listen to somebody else's point of view. It's always like, done.
I'm a mom, I'm emotional, and I cannot stand to see my child.
Okay, let me ask.
Too over the top, and I need to go right now, Abby, because I'm just a little too...
Christy and Holly verbally assaulted me. When a parent opens their mouth, they are ruining their child, and that's what they need to think about. Everyone is replaceable. That's the first thing you learn in my studio, and that is the last time it will ever happen. It should not have happened. Chloe absolutely loves the costume, loves what she's doing, is a very talented little girl, but her mother's going to ruin her. It's obvious.
Abby sent my 2 daughters into another room with a guest choreographer, and Abby and Gianna stayed in the room and were teaching Maddie her solo. I was not very happy with that. I mean, why is there 2 teachers in there that know what my kids can do, both working with Maddie, but this is why Maddie wins and my kids don't?
I had a rehearsal coach in there with them just to kind of guide them through some things. Paige and Brooke have never done a duet, so I wanted one of the other dance instructors to work with them on some double tricks and what they could do holding hands. All I wanted to do was give them something to do while I finished up with Maddie.
Mine are gonna learn theirs in 15 minutes from a choreographer who doesn't even know what leg they kick on.
Do you want me to say something to her? I mean, I don't...
But the world needs to see why Maddie wins.
Some children are difficult to work with, and some children are a joy to work with.
My kids are in here with someone who they just met two weeks ago. That's the problem.
Kelly totally flipped. She was out of line. She was rude and disrespectful, and I could hear every word she was saying. Kelly, do you really think that Maddie can't work with the choreographer she met 2 weeks ago?
I think there's no reason for you to have 2 of you in there and mine in here with someone who doesn't even know what leg they kick on.
No, he's supposed to be choreographing.
Well, then let him choreograph Maddie's. That sure as hell would never happen.
All right, well, let's keep going on.
We'll get 10th place. Maddie obviously will get first, and so will their duet.
Yeah.
Kelly, come in here. I don't feel like fighting with her.
What?
I have no problem. We would be more than happy to do her number, but you have to wait.
One of you 2 should be helping him. You can surely teach Maddie yourself. But no, Maddie's the priority, so both of the main teachers work here. But Maddie, you can go and win, honey. Obviously, nothing was gonna change. Abby was still gonna finish with Maddie, and I was still gonna have the guest choreographer who was asking me what they could do. I'm not a teacher, I'm not a choreographer. I mean, I'm the dance mom.
Jealousy.
And it went right back to being jealous of the 8-year-old Maddie.
Let's go, we're leaving. I'm done with it. I'm done. My kids, I don't care if they ever dance again. And Maddie can win again this week. And the world can think she's fabulous, because my kids are gonna enjoy themselves at the pool.
She leaves with her kids in an uproar, screaming and yelling, leaving the studio. So now, we're done. It's over. I don't have any more time to rehearse with them. And her kids are about to compete at nationals. So instead of getting my attention that she claims she wants, She got nobody's attention.
She's calling Brooke.
Brooke! We have a standing rule for our competition team members. You must be present the rehearsal before the competition. So whenever that final rehearsal is, the last time we run that number, that's how we're going to do it on stage. Let me go find out where Brooke is. I'm gonna chew her mother out. Kelly?
Yeah?
I need to know what's going on with Brooke. You're too high, don't pick them up that high. Where is Brooke?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. I don't think she's coming this weekend. We had a long discussion, and there's something that came up at school that she wants to do, and I'm gonna allow her to do it.
Wait a second.
So she's out. You're making a decision for me and for everybody in this group. You're letting a 13-year-old kid dictate my future and their future.
But I'm letting my 13-year-old dictate her future.
She knew when she was at the top of that pyramid, and this is where it's bad parenting, Kelly. She should have opened her mouth and said, Abby, let somebody else be at the top of the pyramid this week. That is a mature 13-year-old, not screwing everybody and stabbing them in the back.
But I don't think she's screwing any of them.
She's screwing me, I can feel it.
Okay, now she's going at it.
You're gonna do your solo, you're gonna do your solo. You're staying home, staying home, staying home. That's it. You're dismissed, you're dismissed, you're dismissed. Run the solo, get the senior company in here. Let's go, thank you, Kelly.
So in true Abby spirit, she has decided to handle the situation by eliminating the group number as a whole. Can we talk to you for a moment?
Certainly.
Okay, thank you, Abby. But we just wanted to clarify because we noticed that Kendall, Nia, and Paige have not been in.
They're dismissed. You will not be traveling this weekend.
Well, Melissa and I aren't going for a solo.
I do not want to go back to a competition that we won the nationals without my best foot forward.
We're trying to stand behind Brooke in her decision, and we want
I think you're an ass. You're an ass. Why would you stand behind Brooke in her decision?
Because
you're teaching a kid to break a contract. Yes, you are.
No, we're teaching our kids that you support your friends.
Well, when your kid gets a full scholarship to Harvard and Brooke's going to community college like her mother, go with her and support your friends. Christy opens her mouth. Oh, well, we support her decision. Yeah, because you want your kid to get the lead, Christy. We know. We know how you work. That is ridiculous.
We're saying we're a team.
Well, you can go be a team in another dance studio because at this studio, it's my way or the highway. That's it. I've made up my mind. If we can't walk in there national champions with a number that I know can win, then I don't want to go. So we are the national winners. I don't want to tarnish that reputation. Maddie is their national title winner. I don't want her to look bad. And Gianna's going to go. My name will not be on the number.
So first it was the group was not going. Now the group is going, but the group can only go if her name is removed and she's not doing any choreography. And that's an ultimate slap in the face for the girls.
Gianna is willing to come in tomorrow morning and rehearse for 4 hours before you get on the bus. The mothers have made it quite clear that they think that their kids are amazing with or without Brooke. If Gianna wants to get up in the morning and come here and work on this number, that's fine. Because I cannot let Brooke hold back these other dancers. I would never let my child shake her pom-poms for some boy to go to college for free.
I know that, Abby, and I need her to make that decision on her own.
You make a commitment at the beginning of the year, you see it through till the end of the year. If you don't want to do it again next year, that's fine. There's integrity there. Brooke should have come and told me. Would I have been angry? Yes. But it would have been the right move on her part and her parents. Enough said.